Alright, Racing Tips Part 1, super early game stuff. So in general, when it comes to racing, Act 1 is easily the most technical act in terms of micromanaging things like your inventory, your currency, and your gear. And this micromanaging starts right away as soon as you make it to town for the first time after killing Hillock. An experienced racer could probably save about 30 seconds just in this first town visit over a newer racer just by knowing what they need to do in town before they get there, knowing where things are in the vendor. And that 30 seconds, you're saving 30 seconds about a minute after the race has started, so it's a huge advantage right out the gate. So I'm going to show an example of what a usual town visit may look like using the Duelist, since it's the most popular class right now and it actually works pretty well as a showcase. I'm going to slowly go over what you need to look out for, what you need to know ahead of time, and then after that I'm going to roll a new character, do it in real time, go kill Hailrake, and then we'll show off the second town visit. So here we go. So I've just killed Hillock. I've zoned into town. The first thing you do when you zone into town is you log out because you're over by the gate, and you log back in to get yourself over here quicker. And you've got all your goodies, and you're going to go talk to your good bud, Tarkley. Additionally, you're going to take your gems out of your weapon while you're doing it. You're going to take your quest reward. In this case, we're taking Cleave. You can take Molten Strike, doesn't matter. You're buying whichever one you don't take. And then you're going to sell every single item that Hillock has dropped that you are not going to be immediately using. I'm keeping this Rusted Sword as my dual-wield weapon. And then additionally, I'm going to sell any Transmute Shards to bump up my Wisdom Scroll count, so now I have 4. And then you're going to check your vendor. You're going to check for move speed boots first of all. The best way to check for them is, for me at least, is you just scroll through really quickly, and if you see a blue one, you look up at the top of the name for runners prefix. You don't really want to look at the stats because sometimes it gets clustered in a case like this. But normally you're not going to find any. I didn't find any here. So then I'm going to go to the next page and I'm going to look for a potential offhand replacement weapon, but it has to be a really good one since you now get 2 weapons for free, and the red-green right here is our most important slot. So what I'm looking for is a rusted hatchet, which there's none of, or potentially a rusted spike with red-red-green or red-red-red sockets. In this case, again, there's none, which is pretty normal, so we're going to move over to our next vendor, which is Nessa. And then on Nessa, we're going to first go to the gems. You need to know which gems you want to buy. It's really helpful if you know exactly where they are. Onslaught is easy. It's the very last gem. Molten Strike is up here. So knowing just where gems are ahead of time, this goes for any class, will save you a bunch of time. And then I'm going to pop back over here. If I have 3 Wisdom Scrolls, at this point, I'm going to buy an Iron Ring, but I don't. I only have 2. Normally, you're going to have somewhere between 2 and 3, you're going to have 2 plus some change, but if you do get 3, you can buy an Iron Ring. And then, since I only have 2, I'm going to buy a Rustic Sash instead. So now you'll notice none of my gems are socketed. I've just bought all of them. Because you don't want to stand still like this and just start putting your gems in. You don't want to be doing anything with your gems until you're moving. So after you've bought everything, you're going straight to the coast. And you're going to start moving with your inventory open because you're not killing anything in here anyway. And you're going to start socketing your gems on the run. But now let's log out, make a new character, and we'll do the whole thing in real time. And we will go kill Hailrake, hopefully. And we will try that second town visit. First things first, when you make your new character, I've already done it on this one, you want to click the skip tutorials button. It's going to slow you down if you don't. But then, as soon as you start going, make sure your hotkeys, your inventory is where you like it to be. For example, I like to have my default attack on left click, but then I'm going to replace it after I get my skill gem. I'm just going to skip everything in here, run to the chest. Thing about the chest up here that gives support gem, it always drops a support gem on the side that you open it, so you can pre-position your mouse to save that little bit of time. Again, socketing on the run. Make our way over to Hillock. Try your best not to die to him, if you can help it. quickly pick up all the loot that he drops.
It's nice not to be
If he drops a chest that you equip, you want to take it off while you're running to town, because it's going to slow you down a little bit. Log out, log back in. This doesn't have good sockets, this isn't good either.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell again. I'm going to purchase. I'm going to look for move speed. No move speed. Superior rusted hatchet. I will snag that really quickly. Onslaught. I did accidentally sell my backup sword, so that was a mistake, but it's fine because there was a good rusted hatchet. Chance to bleed goes out. We'll put our cleave with our onslaught. Molten strike. And since this is a 2 red, we're going to put the chance to bleed in here to give us a little bit of extra DPS. Again, I'm going to reposition my hotkeys the way I like them. And a lot of being able to do this, running and using all your stuff, helps by knowing the layouts, which I'll go over probably in another video. Make sure you grab the waypoint before you head over to Tidal Island. And now once you're in Tidal, you can actually start killing things with cleave to trigger onslaught if you see, like, I would say 5 monsters next to each other. And also any of the hanging corpses, if I pass by one, I'll note it out. They're worth clicking on because they do drop a lot of loot. We didn't see any though. I'm going to play this very safe. Oh no, we got blue crabs. That's not what we wanted to see. Overall pretty smooth though. And then you're going to again pick up, prioritize anything that looks good, magic items, but you're going to pick up everything that you can from there. Log back out. Go to the vendor, get your quicksilver, and then again I'm going to vendor everything that I don't want. Copper sword I can keep. Let's vendor the transmute shards again. I now have 3 wisdoms once again, and I'm going to buy an iron ring. I'm going to put it in, run to town, go back to the coast, pop my quicksilver, level all my gems, and we're in Mudflats. And that's it for this video. Pretty good starting set for the run. You've got an iron ring, a quicksilver, and some gemmed up weapons already. And that's it. We'll continue from here probably in the next video. I'm going to try to keep doing videos of this sort to help people get into racing. Feels like it's good time to do it for the future because hopefully GGG is going to give us some more races. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you liked it. These are going to be some fun videos to make, I think, and I can go over a lot of different things. If you have anything in particular about racing that you are interested in, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about videos of other topics. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it again. See you next time.